The sound Benny made when I stood on his throat sounded like a bag of jelly being hit by a car. He retched and said,
"Go ask Tony Fontaine. He's been buying girls recently. I don't know why."
His eyes pleaded with me to let him go. "If you're lying, Benny," I snarled, "this boot meets the back of your head." He scampered away. I straightened my tie. "Alright then, Tony. Let's see what you've got for me."
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sergeant Moby here, and welcome back to another episode of L.A Noire. Now, I recently ran a poll on Twitter asking what you guys wanted to see on the channel for the week that I am away.
Sounds like there's more to it than that.
There's always more to it.
Shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Wait for Stefan to work out what he's doing. Where are we going, Stefan? Oh, at the exit. So yeah, I recently ran a poll on Twitter, and L.A Noire was the winner for what you guys wanted to see. Which I am fine with. I love doing L.A Noire. Gives me a chance to stretch my my intense brain muscle thing. Right, so we are going to come back once we've got to the scene of the crime. Here we are. Jacob's backyard. 2 p.m. Good evening, officer.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
I know, I can see it. It's there. Kind of a large backyard. It's not really one person's backyard.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment.
It's his backyard,
Give us some time
so...
to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
That wasn't very professional. But never mind. So let's split up and look for clues.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Well, we can't do that if there's no registration plate. Notice how there's only one vehicle, one wheel missing.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yup. So it's not a car ring, Phelps. Not that we know of, anyway. Plates from the back have gone. Let's have a look in the trunk.
Empty.
Including the spare. Which is strange. Right, let's have a look inside. Consul of General of Argentina.
Argentinian embassy.
Here's a registration fee of $15. Ah, and we've got the plate number as well. The PR706. Which is interesting. And one of the flags is missing as well.
Taking the flag as a souvenir can't have any street value.
Again, interesting. More clues. Maybe the flag's over here. No, it looks like a wrench. with a bit of tape on it, which is strange. Come on, do it. Do it for Papa Movie.
Combination.
Dewey
right?
Bros.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Well, that would certainly make sense. Alright, let's get the address. Is that a baseball bat? It is a baseball bat. It's of no significance to the case by the looks of things, though. Right, let's get some more information.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
So now we have the address of the Dewey Brothers dealership. Let's keep looking around. We might find some more evidence that we missed. There's no spare in the trunk, which is strange, because I would have thought that there should be a spare in there. Have a look in the trash can. Who's checking over that? Is there anything in the trash? Nothing in the trash. And yet the music is staying the same. Okay. Let's have a look over here. Crushed box, which is now even more crushed. Yay. Let's talk to Stefan real quick, see what we can see. Well, let's ask him if he's found anything.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
It's true, it was. Well, it was like a trike. Yeah, I think those are all the clues we're going to be able to get from
Oswald
this for the
Jacobs?
moment.
That's right.
Good afternoon, Oswald.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can
Of
understand
course you
that.
do.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Let's get this witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish,
Spanish.
sir?
No, I do not.
Then how do you know they were obscenities? Okay.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Let's see what he's doing. Doubt?
You went out to the car.
There you go.
Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Well, yeah.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Let's see what's going on with his face. Anything? Okay.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Okay. And vehicle
What
stripped of
exactly did you
parts.
see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Is he doing anything with his face? Doubt.
Right.
There you go.
So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Well, go and get it then.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
Think we might have a new
When you get
outfit.
the car out of the
And
way,
20 experience.
if you could come
And
back
another
and do
room.
something about those kids.
How about we bring you
Yeah.
an umpire's mask?
Yeah, we'll get right on that. You bastard. Right. Let's talk to Stefan.
I'm at a loss.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see?
Here we go. 1947 agenda. Juan Francisco Valdez. Valdez? Whatever. John Madison, Henry Grove.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Let's have a look. Keep going.
Contact
William
details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Okay. Going back to the very, very innocent, likes gifts, particularly shy, dark good looks, slim hips, angelic features, but feisty. Odd use of wording. Gabriel, angelic. And there we go. The music has changed, so we've found all the clues in this area. Oh wait, maybe it has. We probably got all the clues in this area.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Alrighty, from that.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner.
Good.
Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Cool beans.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
We are going to go to the Packard dealership, which we will do right now, and we'll get Stefan to drive.
You can drive. All right. Where to?
Dewey Bros dealership.